Just in time for summer, the team at House Beautiful has thoughtfully curated barware picks to inspire your summer entertaining. Jess Teves, Executive Content Editor at House Beautiful, is here to share with you. So good morning to you, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All of this looks beautiful. I'm ready to party. And we are going to start with this gorgeous ice bucket.
It is the season, guys.
In Nick's colors.
I know.
In Nick's colors.
They need to
guys,
drink.
This feels like a reach, but we'll let them have it. Unfortunate night for them last night. Anyways, this rattan ice bucket is from Anthropologie. It's divine. The gold hardware,
Yeah.
it's just chic.
Very
Here's
classy.
the thing with summer entertaining. You can serve a draft beer as long as the presentation feels elevated.
Yeah.
Any event can be transformed, and that's what I love about some of these pieces. They're
fancy
easy,
ice bucket.
they're
That's really
fuss-free, but they bring that element of joy to simple gatherings. That's really
And it's a
all
cute
that's...
centerpiece for your tape.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Craig, you are a designer. You have to come work with us.
Well,
I mean,
you know.
listen, this could be the side
No, we
side
entertain
gig.
too much.
Okay, so now we have some coasters that
Oh,
are
that's
meant
cool.
to look like ice cubes.
They do look like ice
Right,
cubes.
they're really chic, and I think that I love so much about these is that, here, this is the camera view, right? Is that they blend into any setting. So regardless of whether they're on wood, a tablecloth, they're just easy, they go anywhere. They come in a few different colors. I love
so it's
them.
not just the clear.
No, it's not just clear. But again, they're meant to mimic ice cubes, which I
Okay.
think is really a beautiful accoutrement to any drink.
That's
Now-
glass, though.
It's glass.
You know, we talked about this is glass. This looks like glass.
Yes.
This-
I mean, these are beautiful, and I always have a problem with plastic wear outside because it
Cheers.
just gets worn
look.
out. But those
I
look
mean, there's
beautiful.
no clinking. However, when you're outside, if you have little ones,
Yeah.
you can't have glass around. It's just
No.
too dangerous. If you've ever had a spill outside, cleaning up kind of like the shards, it doesn't make any sense. These are from Williams-Sonoma. They're reasonably priced at $79. Also, what I love, if you have people over, you know how sometimes if you set your drinks down next to one another, you
Yeah.
have a hard time figuring out which one is yours?
Different
Yes.
colors.
This is, I'm the gray. Obviously, I know what I'm going to gravitate towards, but they're they're lovely.
And they have a nice weight to it, so they don't blow over in
and
the
the
wind.
brand is Duraclear. They're super durable. You can throw them in the washing machine
Well, that's
easy.
good.
Again, going back to elevating everyday entertaining. I love impromptu entertaining in the summer, right? The weather's beautiful.
Yep.
Invite a couple over or some friends, sit outside, terrace or your garden, whatever it is. These are hand-stitched linen napkins, or
beautiful.
cocktail napkins, I should say, from Sfera. It's four
See that?
for $49.
That's pretty.
Okay.
They're beautiful. The only thing I will say about these is that you do need to hit them with an iron. You want your linen really crisp,
Yeah.
but they're stunning. And again, they're just like a moment of joy when you're serving anything. It could be a beer, it could be seltzer, whatever.
Washable. just-
Whatever, yeah, whatever
okay.
floats your boat.
Very nice.
Very
Okay, so this is really interesting. This is a bit more on the, I wouldn't call it tech, but this was a Shark Tank product. And one of our editors on the team was like, you have to try this. It's called Vo Chill, right?
Oh.
Like a little votive chiller.
Okay.
And it's for a single drink.
That's cute.
So you put the base in the freezer for minimum of 3 hours.
So you don't
right?
have to plug it in. It's not like
Yeah, no.
or a battery or anything.
Exactly, and you could get a couple of them. These also come in different colors, Craig. There's some really nice greens and blues to match your suit.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good.
Anyways, 3 hours in the freezer, and it keeps your drinks outside
Wow.
chill for like an additional hour.
I love that.
Is that not brilliant?
That's actually cool.
It's like the perfect roadie.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
And you know, the
Oh,
melting
chill.
ice cubes won't water your drink.
Yes.
down.
Exactly. If you don't want to dilute
That is
it,
really
it's really great.
I
I
love
know.
that.
This is called Vo Chill. And then lastly, we have some Divine toothpicks, which again, it is cocktail season. I don't know. Are you an olive person?
No, I'm
You're
actually not an olive person.
What would you do?
I just don't eat.
You do.
I give them to my husband.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's why he's like,
anyways,
pack on
Craig,
the
are you an
olives.
olive person?
I am,
You are.
definitely.
Okay, so this is for you.
Okay.
Cocktail picks.
You put maraschino cherries on it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
see, I can do
yeah,
that.
there you
but
go.
see, I'm good. I get all the olives, and then I give them to my husband because he loves olives.
Ah, okay.
That's love.
That is love.
That's love, folks.
I've solved all of life's issues,
I take it he likes a dirty
relationships.
martini.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Amongst
if
other
you're
things.
a martini person, this is for you. These are little
Oh, look how pretty.
let's call them bejeweled.
Whoa,
Would we say that's
they are so
bejeweled?
pretty.
And these are from Joanna Buchanan. These are $79. I think it looks like 6 come in the set, so you should have cocktail hour covered for an
Pretty
evening
heavy
at
too.
least.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
good
they're
weight on 'em.
substantial.
Yeah.
Anyways,
really
all of
pretty.
these wonderful little things are, I wouldn't say they're staples, but I would say they're wonderful things to add to your arsenal. For summer entertaining, have a few things on hand that you know you can turn to in a pinch so that there's no roadblocks to enjoying life.
Yeah.
And
Makes it
having-
feel special.
Exactly, and that's really what it's all about. Just finding little pieces that bring you joy and bring a little surprise to,
Yeah.
again, some entertaining.
Brighten the celebration.
Exactly.
right.
Well, thanks so much for
Thank
sharing all
you.
these great ideas. Thank
It's a
you.
pleasure to be here, and don't. I should definitely say, go visit housebeautiful.com for
course.
this and more entertaining secrets and lots of design ideas on how to live beautifully.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Jen.
Thank you,
for
guys.
helping us elevate our backyard.
You are most
barbecue.
welcome, sir.
Thank you so
We are
much.
now elevated.
All right.
And again, you can find all of these ideas in House Beautiful right now.